This morning in the Road Home, we are talking about what everyone wants, a great night's sleep. Yes, indeed. We're also chatting about an organization with a great cause, Honey for Haiti. Joining us this morning, we have Nicholas J. Hunsaker, Ann Nairobi, Nick Ron, and Pete Carty. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Lots to talk about, as always. Nick, we will start with you, sir. California-inspired sleep. I've been hearing a lot about this. What do we need to know?
Yes, this is a combination of technology and old-fashioned craftsmanship. New technology, which we've been talking about, certain types of foams, certain types of fabrics to make a comfortable sleep, and old-fashioned technology, the way they put it together, by hand. This is all handmade from start to finish. It's a great mattress. It's a great series of mattresses. It's unmatched in California sleep quality. And the materials. The materials, they use Joma wool, they use natural cottons and proprietary foams to hit certain feels that they want in their particular mattress. It's like sleeping on a cloud. Oh. So if you'd like to come in and sleep on a cloud, if you'd like to sleep, this is what you should try. Now, sleeping on a cloud, just come in and ask, I want to try the Cloud series.
That's all you got to do.
Doesn't cost anything to try it. But if you're looking for a mattress, you'll have something to compare it to.
I'll pop by this afternoon. It sounds pretty good. And handmade construction, Ron, quite a feature.
Absolutely, you know, because in most cases, especially in manufacturing, not only bedding, but anything, they talk about pieces per hour or pieces per day or whatever the count is. In this particular case, they don't go anywhere near it. It's all about the quality. It's all about the handmade craftsmanship, as Nick was talking about. These people are artisans. They want to make sure they put this bed together to the highest standard humanly possible, and that's what comes out of it. It's just a fabulous night's sleep, and you know, it just makes sure that your body that much ready to go so you can do all those exercises they just showed a little while ago.
Absolutely, yeah, we got to be prepared for those. And Nicholas, Honey for Haiti, a really remarkable pursuit here. What do we need to know about this, and what are you really doing for those in need?
Absolutely. So Honey for Haiti raises money through the sale of local Connecticut honey and soon-to-be Rhode Island honey. Tie-dye t-shirts, homemade, and beeswax candles, which are all natural. And this money that we raise directly supports the implementation of sustainable development projects at Maison L'Arc-en-Ciel Orphanage, benefiting children with HIV and AIDS in Haiti.
It's really a remarkable pursuit, as I said, and you should be lauded for these efforts, of course. And Pete Carty's, you know, you've partnered with ARPAN and Renewable now on many projects, haven't you?
Yeah, we've done this for now, I think, over 10 or 12 years. We started with the soft side of green with Rhode Island's first car charging station when there were no electric cars in Rhode Island, which is pretty interesting. And Peter Robbins really a visionary, and his brother David, along with Dave Vieira, the guys there at ARPAN International, do fabulous work. And now they're helping the people in Haiti. There's a lot of need there, and the Honey for Haiti project is a great way to get product here, enjoy it, and have money sent to the group there that needs it, because they've got people on the ground actually working with the locals to build schools, to help with their education, and to just help with the basic needs.
That really is what it's all about. Nicholas, thank you for being here. A pleasure for us to spotlight this. Nairobi, always a great thrill to have you gentlemen here indeed. Well, for more information on Honey for Haiti or to how to get that California-inspired sleep from Carty's Furniture and Mattresses, head on over to our website, roadshow.com, and click on the Road Home channel.